Hi, boys and girls. Today is Tuesday, May 12th, 2020. And in case you've noticed my background's a little bit different today, that's because you're in Mrs. Smith's kitchen. So we're going to get to that in just a minute. But before we do, let me just remind you that you need to reread the poem, The Bandit, today and answer the comprehension questions. I just looked over your poem today, and the comprehension questions are pretty self-explanatory, meaning you can go back in the text and find your answers. So just make sure you're going back and you're rereading carefully, and you're answering each question carefully. So make sure you read the questions more than once too, boys and girls. Sometimes I like to read the questions and the answers first and then read the poem because it kind of gives me a heads up as to what I'm looking for. Okay. If you go back to our assignments, though, you'll see that you need to do your read to self for 20 minutes and complete that stop and jot form. Complete your 10 minutes of I Ready reading today. Complete the next lesson on Zern, which is lesson 18. Practice your multiplication facts on extramath.org and complete your 10 minutes of I Ready math. Now, without further ado, let's get to your math lesson today. So, I know a lot of you have been struggling with fractions. Who struggles with fractions? I do too. So I thought I would do a little activity with you today on fractions. So if you look, I bought some strawberries. So here's one strawberry. Here's two strawberries. And let me see, I'm going to try to get them roughly the same size. Here's three strawberries. So in order to do fractions, your parts have to all, or your wholes all have to be equal in size, okay? So let me see if I can tilt this down so you can see my strawberries. You might not see me anymore. And if you look, so here are my three whole strawberries. 1, 2, 3, okay? I'm going to slide it a little bit closer so you can see them. Maybe even turn them this way. There you go, so you can see them a little bit better. All right, now if you watch, boys and girls, if I take one whole strawberry and I cut it, I have how many pieces? So now I have one whole strawberry, but I cut it in 2 pieces. So my denominator, or the number on the bottom of the bar, would be 2, okay? Now, this is 1 piece of the 2 total pieces, so I have 1/2. If I take 1/2 and I add another 1/2 and I put them together, I have a whole, okay? I only have 2 pieces in a whole. So let's cut my other 2 strawberries into 2 pieces to make them all the same. So I still have 3 wholes, 1, 2, 3, but now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. Okay, remember, there's how many pieces in a whole? There's only 2 pieces in one whole. So when I have 2 out of 2, I have 1 whole. So when the numerator and the denominator, the number on the top of the fraction bar and the number on the bottom of the fraction bar, is the same, then that means we have 1 whole. So as soon as I start going more than 1 whole, my top number is going to get bigger, but my bottom number is going to stay the same. There's still only 2 pieces in each of my whole. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If I have 4 total pieces, okay, I have 4 halves. Boys and girls, 4 divided by 2 equals 2. How many wholes do I have? 2 wholes, okay? So what we're really saying is that I have 2 whole strawberries. They're cut in halves. So really I have 1/2, 2/2, 3/2, 4/2. Okay, now what do you think is going to happen when I go to 3 whole strawberries? Well, think, what number divided by 2 would give me 3? Well, 2 times 3 equals 6. So I should have 6 halves would equal 3 wholes. 1/2, 2/2, 3/2, 4/2, 5/2, 6/2. So 6 halves, remember each strawberry is only cut into 2 pieces. That bottom number does not change. So 6 halves, or 6 over 2 is the same as 3 whole strawberries. Now, boys and girls, I'd be interested to see what you can come up with for fractions around your house. So I've seen people use graham crackers before. If you like graham crackers, I've seen people use apples. And I'll try to bring some more interesting food into. I love to do fractions with food. It's what helps me understand fractions the best. So play around at home. Let me know. Give me a shout out. Tell me what you ended up using to help you understand fractions. I hope this helped you out a little bit better. But again, boys and girls, you need to let me know. What are you getting? What are you not getting? So I can help out. Okay? I hope you have a terrific Tuesday, and I will see you all tomorrow. I miss you so much. Bye, boys and girls. Have fun with fractions. Bye.